AI Business Brief for May 27, 2026. AI agents face critical security vulnerabilities as millions of MCP servers are exposed through the Starlet framework flaw. DuckDuckGo surges 30% as users flee Google's forced AI search overhaul. Open Router doubles valuation to $1.3 billion, signaling the multi-model future is already here. Here's the full breakdown of today's top AI stories for your business. AI Business Brief, May 27, 2026. Next section, lead story. AI agents face critical security crisis. Millions of AI agents and tools worldwide are exposed to a critical vulnerability. CVE 2026-48710, known as Bad Host, in the Starlet framework, which receives 325 million downloads per week. The flaw affects fast API, VLLM, light LLM, and crucially, most MCP model context protocol, servers that connect AI agents to external data sources like email, calendars, and databases. A vulnerability is trivial to exploit with a single character injected into an HTTP host header, bypassing path-based authorization. If your business is deploying AI agents with access to customer data, internal systems, or third-party accounts, you need to verify you're running Starlet version 1.0.1 or higher, which was patched Friday. Microsoft Copilot Cowork has already demonstrated how agents can exfiltrate files through OneDrive pre-authenticated links when compromised. The broader lesson: as agents gain autonomy, security becomes exponentially harder. If you're piloting AI agents in your business, put them behind a properly configured firewall, limit their access to sensitive systems, and monitor what they're doing. The move fast and break things era of AI deployment is over. Next section, tools and launches. No-code platforms now powered by AI conversation. The no-code development space is shifting from drag-and-drop interfaces to conversational AI. Instead of clicking through visual builders, you now describe what you want to ChatGPT or Claude, and platforms like Zapier build it for you. If you've been intimidated by automation tools, this is your entry point. Most no-code platforms offer free tiers. Start with a single repetitive task, like copying form submissions to a spreadsheet, and let AI handle the workflow configuration. Business card scanners get smarter. CamCard leads the 2026 business card scanner field with improved AI accuracy and company insights. If you're still manually typing contacts into your CRM, customer relationship management, after conferences, stop. Free tier available, premium features for bulk scanning. For free alternatives, Haystack works well for occasional use. DuckDuckGo gains ground as AI-free option. DuckDuckGo Saw app installs surge 30% as users reject Google's AI-first search overhaul. The privacy-focused search engine now offers NOE, DuckDuckGo.com, which disables all AI features by default. Ironically, DuckDuckGo also offers Duck AI, a free AI chat tool with access to Claude 4, 5 Haiku, Llama 4 Scout, and GPT-5 Mini with zero data collection. If your customers are privacy-conscious, consider how aggressively you deploy AI in user-facing features. Choice matters. Next section, Business Playbook. Internal request bottlenecks cost revenue. 63% of operations professionals report delayed or lost revenue due to missing or disorganized internal requests. When requests come through Slack, email, tickets, and forms simultaneously, 32% say it takes more than 15 minutes just to organize them. The fix isn't more headcount, it's fewer platforms. Teams using 1 or 2 request channels are 81% more likely to process requests in under 5 minutes compared to teams juggling 3 or more. Actionable step: audit where internal requests enter your business this week. If you're using more than 2 platforms, email, Slack, ticketing system, etc., consolidate. Pick one primary channel and redirect everything else to it. Agentic AI requires organizational redesign. 85% of organizations want to be agentic within 3 years, but 76% say their current operations can't support it. The problem? Companies are layering AI agents onto human operating models instead of redesigning workflows for autonomous execution. AI agents can accelerate business processes by 30–50% and reduce low-value work by 25–40%, but only if you rebuild workflows from scratch. Don't bolt agents onto existing processes. Identify one workflow, redesign it with the agent as a first-class participant, and measure the difference. Next section, Pricing and Access Watch. Open Router signals multi-model future. Open Router raised $113 million at a $1.3 billion valuation, more than doubling its value in a year. The AI Gateway provides access to over 400 models from Anthropic, Google, OpenAI, xAI, and DeepSeek, processing 100 trillion tokens per month, 5 times growth in 6 months. This matters for SMBs because it proves the industry isn't standardizing on a single model vendor. You won't get locked into OpenAI or Anthropic the way you did with Salesforce or Adobe. Use cost optimization tools like OpenRouter to switch models based on task complexity and budget. Dropbox CEO steps down as AI threatens software as a service. Drew Houston is transitioning to executive chairman after 19 years leading Dropbox, which now has a market cap of $6 billion, down from $10 billion private valuation in 2014. The entire subscription software space is under pressure from concerns that foundation models will enable simpler tools that displace existing products. If you're paying for specialized SaaS tools, watch for AI-native alternatives. If you're building SaaS, understand that AI will replace us, is the default investor assumption now. Next section, industry moves. Google reshapes search with AI agents. Google is replacing its traditional blue links with AI agents that answer queries, execute tasks, and run background monitoring. CEO Sundar Pichai confirmed the shift toward Google Zero, where searches trigger actions instead of delivering website links. For small businesses relying on organic search traffic, this is a long-term existential threat. Diversify traffic sources now. Build an email list, invest in community, and don't assume Google will keep sending you visitors. Universal Music and TikTok target AI fakes. UMG and TikTok renewed their licensing agreement with a commitment to remove unauthorized AI-generated music. After UMG pulled its catalog in 2024 over AI concerns, the new deal improves artist attribution and content moderation. If you use AI music generators for marketing content, verify licensing. Platforms are cracking down. SK Hynix hits $1 trillion on AI memory demand. SK Hynix crossed $1 trillion market cap on 250% gains this year, fueled by high-bandwidth memory chip demand for AI servers. Analysts say the rally may only be halfway done as earnings upgrades outpace share price. For businesses considering AI infrastructure investments, memory and compute costs will remain high through at least 2028. Budget accordingly. Next section, quick wins. CLI basics for non-developers. You don't need a computer science degree to use the command line interface. Learn 5 basic commands: cd, ls, mkdir, cp, rm, and you can automate repetitive file tasks in seconds instead of hours. Example, rename 500 invoice PDFs by pulling dates from inside each file with a single line. Free tutorials at commandline.org. Wireframe tools with AI prompts. Modern wireframe tools like Figma and Whimsical now generate starter layouts from text prompts, cutting ideation time significantly. If you're designing a landing page or app feature, describe what you want in plain language and let AI create the skeleton. You refine from there instead of starting with a blank canvas. Next section, Outlook. 3 patterns define this week. Security vulnerabilities scaling with agent adoption, users rejecting forced AI experiences, and infrastructure, memory chips, gateways, frameworks, capturing more value than applications. If you're deploying AI in your business, invest more time in security, user choice, and vendor diversification than in chasing the newest model. The foundation matters more than the facade. That concludes today's AI Business Brief. From Carolina Clear Tech. Stay smart, stay ahead.